Delay is not the same as silence. It is easy to feel alone in the waiting, to wonder if your voice has been heard or if your hopes have been set adrift in an empty expanse. It is easy, in the quiet moments when nothing seems to move, to wonder if you have been forgotten. But silence does not mean I am absent, and delay does not mean your desires have been denied. I am present in the waiting, attentive to every word you whisper and each longing you carry in your heart. I am working in ways that you cannot always see, shaping outcomes that are greater than you can imagine, and preparing you for blessings that require patience and growth. Sometimes, the answer comes swiftly, like sunlight breaking through clouds after a long night. Sometimes, you receive what you asked for almost before the words finish leaving your lips. In those moments, it is easy to believe that your prayers have power, that you are seen and heard. But other times, the answer is not immediate. It is planted like a seed beneath the soil, hidden from sight, quietly growing until it is ready to bloom in its own season. Just as a gardener waits for the first green shoots to break the earth, so too must you trust that what you have sown in faith will emerge in time. You prayed to be strong. You asked for courage, for resilience, for the kind of spirit that can withstand storms. So I allowed you to face trials, not as punishment, but as opportunities to build the strength you desired. Muscles are not formed in comfort. Character is not forged in ease. To be strong, you must learn to persevere, to rise after falling, to believe in the possibility of dawn even when the night seems endless. Each challenge you encounter is a stepping stone, each obstacle a teacher, each hardship a lesson in becoming the person you were meant to be. You prayed for love. You longed for connection, for kindness, for the warmth of another's understanding. So I brought people into your life, not always the ones you expected, and not always in the form you imagined. Some came to teach you patience, the slow unfolding of trust, the gentle art of waiting. Others taught you compassion by showing you their own wounds and inviting you to walk beside them in empathy. Still others taught you grace by challenging you to forgive, to let go, to embrace imperfection. Love is not always easy. It is often messy, complicated, and demanding. But it is in these very challenges that you learn to love more deeply and truly. Everything has purpose. Even the moments that seem wasted, the days that feel empty, the dreams that appear deferred. Nothing is without meaning in my kingdom. Every prayer you offer carries weight. Every hope you cherish is noted. Every tear you shed is gathered. I see the desires of your heart, even those you cannot put into words. I understand your fears, your doubts, your longing. I am with you in the silence, present in the waiting, working in the unseen spaces to weave together a tapestry that is both beautiful and purposeful. Delay is not denial. When you do not receive what you ask for right away, it does not mean I have turned away from you. Sometimes the answer is not yet. Sometimes the answer is not in the way you expect. Sometimes there is a greater good unfolding, a larger story being written. Trust that I am guiding you, even when the path seems uncertain. Trust that I am providing for you, even when you cannot see the provision. Trust that I am protecting you, even when the dangers are hidden from your view. Consider the story of the seed. When it is planted, it is buried in darkness. For days, weeks, perhaps even months, there is no visible sign of growth. It would be easy to believe that nothing is happening, that the seed is lifeless, that the effort was wasted. But beneath the soil, transformation is taking place. The seed is splitting open, roots are reaching down, and shoots are pressing upward, all in preparation for the day when the plant will break through to the light. So it is with many of your prayers. The answer is germinating beneath the surface, unseen but not inactive, waiting for the right season to flourish. Remember, even when you feel alone, you are not abandoned. I am with you, closer than your own breath, holding you in the waiting. I hear the words you cannot say, the questions you are afraid to ask, the fears that keep you awake at night. I know the burdens you carry and the dreams you nurture. I am working in ways that you cannot see, orchestrating events, bringing people into your life, closing doors that lead to harm, and opening doors that lead to blessing. There will be times when you look back and see how the delays shaped you. You will realize that what felt like silence was actually preparation. You will see that the waiting taught you trust, that the unanswered prayers protected you from harm, and that the detours led you to places you never would have chosen, but that became essential to your growth. You will come to understand that nothing is wasted, that every moment has value, and that every delay is part of a greater design. When you pray, do not be discouraged if the answer does not come immediately. Do not let impatience turn to despair. Instead, use the waiting as a time to draw closer to me, to listen for my guidance, to rest in my presence. Let the silence become a sanctuary where you learn to trust, where you grow in faith, and where you discover the depth of my love for you. There is wisdom in waiting. The world often tells you that faster is better, that instant gratification is a sign of success, that delays are failures. But I see the bigger picture. I know what you need, when you need it, and how best to deliver it. Sometimes, what you think you want is not what is best for you. Sometimes, the waiting is necessary to prepare you for what is coming, or to prepare what is coming for you. Trust my timing, even when it does not match your own. Look at the stories of those who have gone before you. Abraham waited decades for a promised child. Joseph spent years in prison before rising to power. Moses wandered the wilderness for 40 years before entering the promised land. David waited to become king, even after being anointed. Each of them experienced delay. Each of them faced moments of silence, and yet each of them saw my promises fulfilled in ways that were greater than they could have imagined. Their waiting was not wasted, and neither is yours. As you wait, remember to give thanks for what you have received. Gratitude opens your eyes to the blessings that are already present, and reminds you that you are loved and cared for. Even in the waiting, there are gifts, moments of peace, glimpses of beauty, unexpected kindnesses, and opportunities to grow. Do not let what you lack blind you to what you have. Celebrate the progress you have made, honor the journey you are on, and trust that there is more to come. When the answer comes, it may not look the way you expected. It may be wrapped in challenge rather than comfort, or arrive through the help of someone you did not anticipate. Be open to the possibility that my answers are broader and deeper than your requests. Sometimes I give you what you need rather than what you want. Sometimes I lead you down a path you would not have chosen, but that brings you to a place of greater joy and fulfillment. There will be moments when you are tempted to give up, to believe that your prayers have gone unheard, to settle for less than what you hoped for. In those moments, remember that I am faithful. My promises are true. My love for you is constant. Hold fast to hope, even when it flickers. Hold fast to faith, even when it feels fragile. Hold fast to me, for I will never let you go. Let the waiting refine you, not define you. Let it be a season of preparation, not of despair. Use this time to strengthen your faith, to deepen your trust, and to grow in wisdom. Seek out the lessons in the delay. Ask what you are being taught, what new capacities are being formed, what old patterns are being released. The waiting is not empty. It is full of possibility. If you find yourself weary, remember that you are not alone. Others have walked this path before you, and others walk it alongside you now. Reach out for support, share your burdens, and allow yourself to be encouraged. Community is one of the gifts I give you in the waiting, a reminder that you are connected, known, and loved. Sometimes the answer to your prayer is not a change in circumstance, but a change in perspective. I may not remove the challenge, but I will give you the strength to endure it. I may not eliminate the waiting, but I will give you peace in the midst of it. I may not give you what you ask for, but I will give you what you need. Trust that I am working for your good, even when you cannot see the outcome. As you look back on your life, You will see the threads that connect the waiting to the answers, the silence to the speaking, the delays to the deliverance. You will see how each moment, each prayer, each longing was part of a larger story, a story of love, of growth, of becoming. You will see that you were never alone, that you were always guided, always cherished, always held. So, take heart in the waiting. Do not fear the silence. Embrace the delay as part of the journey. Trust that your prayers matter, that your hopes are seen, that your dreams are being nurtured. Know that I am with you, now and always, working all things together for your good. In the quiet moments, when your heart aches for answers, remember that I am near. In the busy days, when you are distracted by the demands of life, know that I am still at work. In the moments of joy, give thanks for the blessings that have come. In the moments of sorrow, find comfort in my presence. Delay is not silence. It is a space where faith is deepened, where character is formed, where love is refined. It is the soil in which hope is planted, the canvas on which purpose is painted, the workshop where miracles are prepared. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust that I am with you every step of the way. Every prayer you offer is precious to me. Every hope you hold is cherished. Every tear you shed is counted. I am attentive to your every need, responsive to your every longing, faithful to every promise. My timing is perfect. My wisdom is infinite. My love for you is unchanging. As you wait, let your heart rest in the assurance that you are not forgotten. Let your faith grow strong in the quiet. Let your hope anchor you in the storm. Know that I am working all things together for your good, even when the way is hidden from your sight. Delay is not silence. It is the space between asking and receiving, the interval where faith is forged, the season where trust takes root. It is not a punishment, but a preparation. Not an absence, but a presence. Not a denial, but a different kind of answer. A better one, shaped by love and wisdom and purpose. So wait, with hope. Wait, with trust. Wait, knowing that I am with you, that I hear you, that I am working on your behalf. The answers will come, in their time, in their way, in accordance with a plan that is greater than you can imagine. And when the answer comes, whether in a whisper or a shout, in an open door or a gentle nudge, in the fulfillment of your desires or the redirection of your path, receive it with gratitude. Know that you are loved, that your prayers matter, that your journey has meaning. Delay is not silence. It is the patient unfolding of a story, the measured progress of a journey, the careful weaving of a tapestry. Trust in the process, believe in the purpose, rest in the presence. For I am with you, now and always, in the waiting and in the answering, in the silence and in the speaking, in the delay and in the deliverance. Let this truth anchor your soul. You are never alone, never unheard, never forgotten. Every moment is held, every prayer is treasured, every longing is known. Delay is not silence, it is love at work, preparing you for the fullness of what is to come.